Hey chicken nuggets, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing Find Love or Die Trying Part 2. So Find Love and Die Trying, the first time we played, we met all the girls. We were told that we were gonna die and somebody didn't marry us, so let's continue. I'd like to spend today's alone time with, oh yeah, we left off on, we get to choose who we gonna spend with. Let's do Scarlett. Alright, we'll make it happen. Places, people. Let's have Sophia start in the mansion, and you know where to bring Scarlett. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. It didn't take long to find Scarlett. She found me first. She had just bust through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Sophia, thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlett? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible. And I messed up my intro with you earlier and... Whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. That's messed up. That's what they did to me. The bad thing is... Something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas. What? Applying too much turns people to rabid monkey zombies hell-bent on eating human brains. Girl, what the heck are you doing? See, this is exactly why y'all just need to leave stuff alone. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast. Girl, so you done made a zombie? Ford busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlett blasted Ford with her white powder, covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds, then fell to the ground unconscious. What is happening? What was that? What was that? Whoa, what was that? Let's just say for seeing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me. Nah, something flashed on the screen. Don't play me. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? I was afraid you asked that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. Why would you do that? I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains are so empty in the first place. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlett. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh, we've got to go back and save them. I wasn't trying to curse. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. Ha ha. She's crazy. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlett and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, Exactly, but enough. Girl, I watch her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet, I made it after all. Girl, you done turned everybody into freaking brain and banana zombies. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. Look like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. This is payback for you guys acing your introduction. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you sure that's gonna cure them? Of course, what is this? Something tell me Scarlet was enjoying this little too. Okay! Not for much longer, I promise. We spent the rest of the day mentioning the incident. Please turn that noise off. God damn. This irritating. Not quite the first day you expected, huh? You could say that again. It was definitely a first though. Kat told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that. Yo ass is crazy. I don't want to hang out with you no more. Cause you turning people into zombies and doing all of this extra. I don't want to hang out with you anymore. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Sophia. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Kat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Get off my bed. Get out of my bed. Kat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Didn't I? You see how I already knew? Because I know how move. Get out of my bed. Like, I already knew. She gonna try to be in a bed. Move. Oh my God, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely? I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to our room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things. What? You think 5 women would be enough for a person? You're incorrigible, Sophia. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place will be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audience has really loved your date with Scarlet today. I don't know if I call what you two had a date, but you two have become quite the popular ship for our viewers. We did put on quite a show, didn't we? No kidding. There's not a person who watched today's broadcast who doubts that she's your first soulmate candidate. That said, let's sprinkle a little more drama to the mix. More romance, more love triangles, less zombies. Please, less zombies. That was crazy. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. Okay. Alright, sound good to me. Really? I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Scarlet right away, especially considering what happened. I get that, but at the end of the day, we need ratings, and those are coming from people who want to see love triangles and whatnot, right? That's exactly right. Without those ratings being high every day, well, they'll axe the show and your life. I guess that makes sense in a messed up way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. Is this not your first time on a life or death killing dating show? Can't say that it is. That's pretty much what I need to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Sophia. Good night, Cat. Get out of my room! I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Scarlett before I slept. The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey, what the heck? What the heck was that? I could hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but I tried to respond, but no words come out. Sophia, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. What the heck is that? But you lied, didn't you? What the heck is going on? Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh, really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlett. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. Did I? She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa, that's the same dream I had. But what do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it's just a dream. Ha ha ha. You even used mean glare. It's super effective. Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet, I seem to remember you being there too, Sophia. Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Yeah, thanks to Scarlett. Scarlett, I don't like you no more. Oh, there you are, Sophia. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. I'ma choose. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy. Sophia, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope. Don't worry, you'll still be able to hang out together. Who knows where that will go. Woo. Good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. Friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, Sophia, who's the unlucky girl? I like Yui. Yui. Yes, I made a bet for you choose Yui today. Great choice, Sophia. I knew I could count on you. Alright, let's get this show on the road. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, Sophia. What you doing all the way on here? I was looking for you. I was hoping we could spend some time together. Oh, that's me. They consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly puts a smile on your face. Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my sisters, and the Appalachians. alpacas, and my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had moved to the city for a bit way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How we meet? Well, you know, one thing I hate about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past, instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right, and I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. You can say that again. I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day, except for you. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know, shy. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault, Sophia. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way, Sophia. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Just a little joke. I was just saying, I'm so happy to see you again. Here's to the future. Oh, she a murderer. She's sweet on the outside, but she low-key a murderer. She gonna murder all the girls. She gonna kill them. She gonna murk them. She gonna blast them. She gonna pop them. We spent the rest of the day talking about nature. Oh, taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Sophia. You better be, bitch, because if I ask you to marry me and you say no, I'm gonna be pissed. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Sophia, got a minute? I want to make Scarlett and Yui jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, she opened the door to her room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Scarlett were the main ship, but now with Yui as some serious competition, let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. What? Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed and took a seat on my bed. Get off my bed! You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Scarlett and Yuri. Get out of my bed! Between those two, do you have a favorite? Okay, so both of them are crazy. Scarlett is crazy and Yuri is crazy, so... Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Yuri more than I know. It's Yui, you know. It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. Really? Well, I can't say I'm too surprised, but maybe just a little. Let's see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyway, that's it for today. Yeah, get out of my room. Keep it up, and who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Sophia. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face, or even her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Sophia. You, Somehow, I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. Who am I talking to? I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? Oh, this is me. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this high. What the heck are we doing here, Sophia? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. What are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had that look in her eye. I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. What the heck is these dream sequences? Okay, so that was episode 2, part 2 of Find Love or Die Trying. I don't know. It's interesting. The dream sequences are like confusing me, like what the heck is going on. Hopefully my reading was better this time. I was trying. I try to pay attention to, you know what I'm saying, everybody, what they saying, what they talk about, who's talking. Hopefully you found that entertaining. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, ringling the bell. Peace.